Hi guys, my name is Akshay and I am a manifestation coach. All my contact info is in the description. Today we are going to talk about how to turn any situation around, okay? And this idea popped into my head when I was actually having a coffee at Starbucks. This video is not sponsored by them, but it's a very inspirational story nonetheless, okay? So I was having Starbucks, they were having an offer and they asked me my name and they wrote my name on my coffee and it was very hot and I had a very nice cold frappuccino. And it was a cool experience, okay? And then I started wondering about how Starbucks came into being, blah, blah, blah. And then I actually went and read the story of how it happened. So there was a guy, okay? He is the founder of Starbucks. And he belonged to a very poor background. I mean, like, he was so poor that, you know, like when he was a young person, he had to donate blood and stuff to make ends meet, you know, like that is how rough his life was at situations. And he had different jobs, you know, some odd jobs and stuff. And eventually he started working for a company called Starbucks. But they did not serve coffee as we know it today. They only served coffee beans. Okay. And so there were three other owners and he was working with them. And he went on a business trip to Italy, and there he saw the coffee shops are very different. Everybody's having a good time and the owners know their customers by name and they call out their names, and everybody's being very gregarious, having a wonderful time, and the coffee shops are very stylish and relaxing. So he came back to the US, told the owners that this is how we should be doing it, man. And they said, no, we don't like this idea. We are okay selling coffee beans for now. And so he was not happy with the situation, okay? And what happened next is very interesting. So Howard Schultz decided that he loves the coffee shop idea, okay? He wants to replicate or even enhance the experiences that he had in Italy in the coffee shops. And so he goes and starts speaking with venture capitalists and investors, okay? And he spoke to 242 people. And 217 people rejected his idea, okay? Eventually, he did manage to get the funding started a company called Il Giorno or something. And it worked. And some years later, the original Starbucks that was selling coffee, they went bankrupt. And Howard Schultz, you know, he bought their trademark and rebranded his business as Starbucks. Currently, they have a little under 400,000 employees all over the world. And 33,800 plus stores all over the globe. Okay, it's a multi-billion-dollar operation with billions in revenue. Okay, but initially when he wanted to do it, 217 people said no. 217 people said no. And in my head, I began imagining Howard, you know, getting ready, you know, wearing his suit and getting excited that, yes, today somebody is going to say yes to me. And he got rejected 217 times. Okay, but he did not give up. And we know what Starbucks is today, right? So the thing is that his external reality was telling him no. 217 times. That's a ridiculous amount of rejection. Okay. And these were all high value individuals, high income people. Okay. Who considered themselves that they knew a thing or two about business. Okay, and they probably talked him down that, no, I'm not feeling your idea. I don't think it has the potential to work here, blah, 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 blah. He was shutting all of that down. And in his mind, he was imagining that, no, My idea works. My idea works. He had tremendous self-belief. Okay. And that you can extrapolate from that. Okay. And use it to turn your situation around. Neville Goddard, in one of his books, I don't remember exactly which book, but he said that in order to consciously create what you want, you have to shut the door on the external world. Just like when a man and a maiden, like a woman, a girl, they want to create, they have a baby. They seek privacy. They shut the door on the outside world, and then they become one with each other. Okay, so you have to shut the door on the evidence of your senses. Go within you and become one with your desire. Merge with your desire. Just as the maiden, okay, she gives up her earlier identity, her previous identity. She gives up her name and becomes one with her husband. Similarly, you have to give up your previous identity, your previous conception of yourself, and lose yourself completely in the feeling of already having received your desire. You merge with your desire. You become one with it. And that is when you know that you've planted the seed. You do it to the point of satisfaction. Okay, and in that moment, you are no longer capable of craving your desire, of wanting your desire. Okay, so the chances are that if you want to turn around a situation, you are being triggered by it. So inverse manifestation is happening. Imagination is not creating reality. Reality is triggering your imagination, and you are stuck in this constant negative feedback loop, and it's a hellish experience. So you have to shut the door on the evidence of your senses. Go within you. Give up your previous identity. How do you do that? By merging completely with the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And once you do it to the point of satisfaction, when you affirm, visualize, imagine to the point of satisfaction that yes, I now got it, something within you changes. You've impregnated your subconscious mind, superconscious mind, whoever you believe is manifesting for you, and it will show up in your external reality. Those are the laws of creation. That is how creation happens. So impregnate your mind with the desire. Live in the wish fulfilled. Give up your previous identity. All of this is possible by intense visualization to the point of satisfaction. Okay, and once you do that, it has to show up in your external reality. Doubts will cause a miscarriage. Okay, so doubts have no place in conscious creation. Okay, your doubts don't help you to get what you want. They are absolutely worthless. They are trash. So you have to trash them. Because if you let them sit in your head, if you let trash accumulate in your room, it's going to rot. Okay, and it's going to emanate a very foul odor. And you will not enjoy staying in your own room, in your own company. Same thing happens in your mind too. Okay, so you've got to detach from the previous story. You've got to let it go and attach to your new identity, and you keep doing it as much as you want to the point of satisfaction. Once satisfaction is reached, it sparks a change in feeling. Once there is a change in feeling, you know you've planted the seed. You will then be very relaxed with respect to your manifestation. Neville Goddard called it the Sabbath. Okay, you will be relaxed. But if you're not relaxed, that's okay too. You keep doing your imaginal act to the point of satisfaction, and you will reach a state of consciousness wherein you feel relaxed. For many people, their manifestation becomes a source of misery. It becomes a source of extreme sadness and feelings of unworthiness. They feel that without this manifestation, my life is worthless. That is not conscious creation. That is an addiction. And these behaviors are exactly similar to somebody who is addicted to some substance and going through withdrawal. Okay. So you've got to relax, let the old story go, ignore the old story. Okay. But more than ignoring the old story, how to come to that state wherein you can ignore the old story, attach to the new story? How do you do it? By imagining, affirming to the point wherein you feel satisfied, wherein you feel satisfied to the point of satisfaction. Okay, and that is how you can turn any situation around. It takes a certain amount of faith in yourself, and that faith will be built up automatically as you progress more and more into your journey of conscious creation. Okay, so I hope that you derived some value from this video. I hope that this video was a fruitful interaction for you. If you like the video, please hit like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, unleash the power within you. And remember that if I said it, I already did it. Thank you.